Hello, this is Magdala with a Time for God. This is the 24th day of the 24th year in the month of April. We've been talking about benefits of seeking God. Yesterday we talked about wisdom and insights as advantages of seeking God. Today we're going to talk about alignment of priorities as advantages also of seeking God. Seeking God first gives you the opportunity to align your priorities. How? You can start to see God in everything you do. You can start to pay attention to the fact that God's heart can rejoice. In Proverbs 27:11, he says, "Be wise and make my heart rejoice, so I can make a response to the one that taunts me." When you start to seek God, you start to realize that there is a need to make God's heart rejoice. So it helps you align your priorities. God first, everything else next. Does that mean you're going to get to a perfect place? No, no. And I had someone tell me, we're not perfect. And I told them perfection wasn't on the table because Adam was perfect. But even in his perfection, he sinned against God. And we are all paying for a perfect man's mistake. So perfection isn't a part of the requirement. No. The requirement is to try to do what's right, to make an honest, conscientious decision at doing what is right, not in man's eye, but in God's eye. That is what righteousness is. Righteousness can be defined as the act of striving to do what is right. So when you start to strive to do the right thing, guess what? When it's in regards, when the overall goal is for God's kingdom to be sought first, you start to align your priorities. Things start to take on a different turn for you. Why? Because God becomes the center of your day. That creates the need to be mindful. Being mindful keeps you grounded. Then Proverbs 8 verse 6 comes alive. There it says, "Listen, for I have trustworthy things to say." Verse 14 of that same passage says, "He says counsel and sound judgments are his." So these are benefits of seeking God. I hope this video was helpful. Once again, it's Magdala with a Time for God. I still do urge you to add your experience, your comments. It could help someone. Thank you for listening and watching. To have you a wonderful rest of the day. Bye-bye.